Since early 2003, when the crisis in Darfur erupted, the level of suffering and humanitarian need has continued on an almost unimaginable scale. Around 4.5 million people are now dependent on humanitarian assistance. Oxfam approached its most dedicated supporters to find out what questions they had about Darfur. We received an overwhelming response. Here are answers to some of the questions you, our supporters, asked.
Michael from Boulder, Colorado asks, what are the concrete things we should be pushing our representatives to do? What are the specific policies that we should be supporting?
The most important thing that Congress can do on foreign policy issues is to give money. The way the U.S. government is set up is most of the foreign policy decisions are made by the president, and Congress can shape those policies through giving money. The U.S. Congress is supposed to be paying around 27% of the total cost of the UN peacekeeping mission. The U.S. currently, every year, falls behind that by tens of millions of dollars. So the number one thing I think people should be talking to their representatives on is to make sure that this mission is fully funded and that the U.S. lives up to its commitments to pay for the UN peacekeeping force.
Patrick from Scarborough, Maine asks, is the presence of the United Nations African Union Hybrid Peacekeeping Force making a noticeable difference in Darfur?
The peacekeeping force is making a notable difference in the lives of some people in Darfur, but not all. And it will remain unable to really make a big difference in all the people until it is at full force. It's envisioned that the UN force will one day be 26,000 troops. It is nowhere near that right now. It's about 8,000. But that said, there are things they can do today to protect civilians in Darfur. A couple of things that Oxfam has been talking about. Number one is women have to leave the camp every day or every couple of days to gather firewood, to cook, to heat, everything that you would need electricity in the United States for. And very often when they leave this camp is when they are attacked by bandits, just men with guns. And the peacekeeping force, even at 8,000 troops, can follow these women out there and ensure that they are protected while they go get firewood.
In addition to advocating for people's security and accompaniment during the process of gathering wood for people's stoves and cooking, Oxfam has been helping distribute stoves that burn less wood, and so that there's less need to go out and cut wood, and that's better for people's security as well as for the environment there. We've also been introducing propane stoves, training women and families in the use of propane, which in the long run is actually cheaper than purchasing wood, and it's better for the environment, and it's better for people's security.
Many of you asked what you could do to help make a difference. There are 3 easy things you can do today that can help support Oxfam's work in Darfur. First, sign up for email alerts and receive critical alerts on how you can help end poverty, hunger, and injustice around the world. You can also donate to Oxfam's Sudan Crisis Relief and Rehabilitation Fund. And third, host a hunger banquet. An Oxfam America hunger banquet provides opportunities to educate the public on hunger issues. And thanks again for your support for the people of Darfur.